Boker Tov, guys. On the move again. Still having trouble with these early mornings, but it's not quite 7:30, so that's pretty good for me. So today the plan is to take the bus back to Tel Aviv from Jerusalem, and then from Tel Aviv take the train to Haifa, and then a bus from there to the trailhead. So I will be skipping quite a portion from the Sea of Galilee to just past Nazareth, which of course is probably a pretty significant portion that a lot of you would like to see. I hope I'll be able to get back there after I finish the Shvil. I just, in order to keep my schedule and to manage with days like Yom Kippur coming up when everything's going to be closed, I just have to make some adjustments, and hopefully we'll be able to see some of that stuff later. On the train from Tel Aviv to Haifa, and then from Haifa we'll figure out how to get to the trailhead. So that's kind of the plan for now. There's apparently an amazing archaeological site at Tzipori that I really would like to see and to show you guys. So I'll try to get to Tzipori. We'll see if that works out. Otherwise I'll just join the trail somewhere, wherever I can. 11:15 and I'm already in Haifa. So now I just have to figure out how to get from here to Tzipori, where the archaeological site is, and the trail goes right by there. So hopefully I can figure out a way to get there soon. Quickly. I'm at the bus station at Haifa waiting for the bus to take me to Tzipori. I have to wait about an hour, actually a little over an hour, and the bus is going to take me to the junction, not actually into the village or the park. So it's kind of turning out to be a little tougher a day than I had hoped. But, and I tried so hard. I really tried so hard to get going early this morning. But hopefully it'll all work out. We're on the way from Haifa to Tzipori now, and I'm contemplating the landscape because it's very exposed again. So I think I'm going to have to think about this very carefully. Okay, of all things, the bus left me at the junction where I'm supposed to be, at the bus stop where I'm supposed to be for getting to Tzipori, and there's like major construction and all kinds of weird things going on with the roads here. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. And the sun is blaring from the sky at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's completely exposed. So, wish me luck. Well, it's definitely easier going now with the pack a little bit lighter, but it's still not, still doesn't do a thing for this heat and humidity and exposure. Really bad time to get to Tzipori. I knew I'd have to walk a little ways, but it's, from the bus stop, it's going to be a total of a little more than 4 kilometers, so I'm really hoping I can catch a lift here soon. But in the meantime, back behind me there, on those hills, you can see tons of buildings and houses over there. That's all various parts of Nazareth, as far as I can tell. And I would have been coming down from somewhere around there. The Shvil actually doesn't go through Nazareth, it goes around it. Sort of skirts the outside edges of it. But that's Nazareth for you. Well, I made it. Caught a lift from a very lovely lady who was going the opposite direction and turned around to bring me up here, and thank God, because it would have been a long way to walk. She was really, really nice. Brought me right in here to the welcome center. And now I'm going to just sit for a little bit for the heat of the day and see what there is interesting to look at and to show you. Over there behind me you can see some of the ruins and the archaeological digs that this place is famous for. And the strike two for the Red Book again, it says that you need about a couple of hours to view this site. There's no way that you could see this site in a couple of hours. And then there's just absolutely splendid views out over the valley. This is unbelievable. It's just this archaeological dig of an ancient city from around before the Common Era and afterwards, around 300. And it's just unbelievable how well all these ruins have been preserved and found, discovered and dug up, and just crazy. And the road is just this mosaic. This must have been reconstructed. I can't imagine it was this well preserved. But this is unbelievable. And a statue of a Roman soldier. That's not an archaeological find, I can tell you that. But then you go up these stairs to this place where you can overlook the dig. And they have, the shadow is makes it a little bit hard to see. But over there you can see the mosaic floors that have been preserved. They're just unbelievable. So this is the city of Tsipori, which was actually the capital of the Galilee, apparently, for some periods. And some people believe that the grandparents of Jesus, the parents of Mary, or otherwise known as Miriam, they, according to some traditions, lived in this city at some point, or were from here. Look at that, just somebody's home, I guess, or maybe it's a public building. It looks pretty big, with like mosaic floors, and I don't know when all these buildings were, but wow, it's crazy to just imagine life that would have been here back 2,000 years ago. And with a view, what a view. And the view on the other side, I think that must be Nazareth, but the town on the hill in the background there. Of course, that's modern Nazareth, so it doesn't look anything like it would have back 2,000 years ago, but still, it's very interesting. And again, more mosaics, just all over, everywhere. This is absolutely fabulous. And this is called the Nile Mosaic. I don't know what this building is. It must have been some kind of a big public building, because it's very large. And the mosaic is amazingly preserved. This is unbelievable, just unbelievable. And the space, like I say, it's a rather large room, so probably a big, some kind of a public meeting hall or something. Beautiful. Some kind of a, I don't know, cave or a water reservoir, or I don't know what that is. Oh wow, just look at these cactuses. They're like twice as tall as me. Very prickly. Don't want to get too close to them. but that fruit looks like it might be really good. So I'm climbing up into some kind of fortress that I guess protected the city. And I'm sure there's going to be an amazing view out here. Oh wow, now that is the view. And there's a Roman theater down there. I'm scared to drop my phone. Yeah, I'm not afraid of heights, I'm just afraid of falling and dropping things. Okay. What they're calling the public building. I guess obviously there's columns and pillars around, so that maybe gives it away. But this is also a huge room, huge mosaic, and just everywhere you look, just more and more mosaics and ruins and archaeological preserved sites. It's just magnificent. So obviously the bottom section of the theater has been reconstructed, but above it you can see the ruins that were dug up. Amazing. And the stage, of course, reconstructed, obviously not original. So I thought I might be able to come to Tsipori around noontime and kill some time by looking at the sites while I waited for the heat of the day to go away, and then maybe hike to Alon HaGalil, which is the next kind of place along the way. And that's just not going to happen. It's like 3 o'clock. I've spent about 2 hours here, and it's still, I mean, there's a bit of a breeze, so it's not too bad right now, but it must be in the mid-40s or something in the sun with the humidex. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm trying to get a trail angel here in Tsipori, and then in the morning hopefully I'll be able to continue to Alon HaGalil. Wow, what an amazing day at those archaeological ruins, and I couldn't spend more than about 2 hours out in that sun, even without the pack. There's just so much history, and it's unbelievable how well it's all preserved. And just reading about the preservation work that they've done on the mosaics and stuff, so fascinating, like very interesting. And there's just no way you could spend just 2 hours there. I missed huge parts, but in any event, I did finally get in touch with a trail angel, and I'm here now at their place. It's Ya'ar and Liel, and they've got a gorgeous rustic farmhouse type of thing on a moshav right next to the Tsipori National Park. And they've both hiked the Shvil before, so they totally understand what it's all about, and they're the most lovely people, as is everybody that I've met so far. And yeah, I'm just really tired. I've been up since after 6 this morning, and despite the fact that I haven't hiked a single kilometer on the trail, I have actually walked quite a bit with my pack, because I walked to the bus station from where I was staying in Jerusalem, and that was probably over 2 kilometers. And I didn't make bad time, actually. I think I did the 2 kilometers in about a half an hour, in the cool of the morning, mind you. So that was pretty good. And then I walked another probably 2 kilometers or a little bit more. No, no, definitely more. In the heat of the day, the worst heat of the day, trying to get from the bus to the Tsipori Park before that lady gave me a lift. So yeah, I'm quite tired and I have an early morning tomorrow, so Laila Tov.